I created a system to make money every single time I go live on TikTok. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it using my human design chart. It's my chart that's behind me here. And if you see that I'm live right now, go ahead and join the live and you can see me do this in action live. Anyways, every time I go live, I have a little spiel that I say, and I say it multiple times during my live because I want to be very clear about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and who I'm doing it for. And I was able to get very strategic and clear and focused on my spiel using my human design chart. So I'm going to articulate it to you now and then tell you exactly where I looked in my chart to get the language that I use in order to say this spiel that creates conversions, creates sales every time that I go live. So I start off by introducing myself. Hey, if you've just joined the live, my name is Tangi. I'm a human design teacher and coach. The teacher and coach part is coming from my human design type. I'm a projector in human design. I have an undefined sacral, which makes me very good at making energy efficient, helping others manage their energy well. So being a teacher or a coach is in alignment for many, many projectors. Next, I say I use human design to help you feel good, or at least feel a little better. That is me speaking on my authority in human design, which is my decision-making process. I am a splenic authority being. The spleen center is all about health, well-being, feeling good, making correct decisions. Next, I'll say something along the lines of I help you feel good by giving you validation and permission to be your most authentic self. And that's coming from the two numbers at the very top of this column. Sorry, it's cut off. I tried to adjust it, I couldn't, but I've got gate 1 and 2 in my sun and earth placements on the design side. What does that mean? Well, I boiled it down to my own language. So validation and permission to be your most authentic self is coming from this G center. Gates 1 and 2 are both in that center, and that's the center of love, identity, direction, and purpose. So having those two gates active in that center, people look at me, they see me as having authenticity and direction and purpose, and as someone that they want to emulate that from, because anything that is on this design side of our chart is not how we see ourselves, it's how others see us. Next, I say that I do that by providing you foundational knowledge and practical tools with real life application. That is coming from my profile numbers. I'm a 1-3 profile in human design. So the 1 in my profile is about foundational knowledge, and the 3 in my profile is about experimentation. So when I say practical tools with real life application, I'm referring specifically to the third line in my profile. Next, I say my favorite tool is behind me. It's my website. It's thefeelgoodexpert.com, and that's because all of the chart properties are linked to free video explanations. And I explain to people in that moment how I have created a system and an automation in order for people who are new to my audience or who are new to human design to get their on-demand free mini reading without me having to do more work. So it's passive for me. And this is another theme that is coming from my projector type. Projectors are very good, like I said at the beginning, of creating efficiencies, helping others manage their energy. So I created a system where people can get readings on demand from me without me having to do any more work. I tell them then about my other offers, which reinforce what I've already said. So foundational knowledge and practical tools with real life application. I talk about my personalized report, which is a tool that you can learn about the basics of your design. I talk about my course, which is where I show up as a human design teacher. And then of course I talk about my readings where I speak to clients directly and then help them create efficiencies and manage their energy. I also help a lot in business readings, helping clients set up their social media accounts for success. And you can see right down here that as a projector, my signature theme is success. At both the beginning and the end of my spiel, I remind people to tap on the screen and to engage with the live, because I know that will not only push my live to the For You page, but it will also push my current content to the For You page to get people to join in on my live. So that's it. That's how I make money every time I go live. If you're interested in me reading your chart in this way, just book a call with me. It's all linked in my bio. And if you want to know how I figured out my ideal client and my niche, go to part 2.